Well, guys, I want to start off by saying, do not mind the haircut. It's definitely, I mean, not the haircut, the hair. Okay, I don't know what happened. Can't find a hairbrush or anything. No idea what to do. Tried fixing it, did not work. We're just gonna move on from that. So we're gonna be talking about Nintendo. Okay, I did make a video about Nintendo, and it was pretty cool. I guess it was decent. It was really good. Okay, it was really good. Everything was looking perfect. Everything was looking spot on. This is gonna be the next big thing until one major event happened. It's not gonna affect the major group of Nintendo games, Nintendo people that play the games, but it's kind of making you wonder why are they doing this, and they're definitely interesting. I'm gonna get into it more, but let's further on with 7 things that Nintendo is doing good and actually improving on the Nintendo Switch 2. Number one, they're actually increasing the visual effects, and none of this is really surprising because it's like the basic knock-up of a console or a system of cellular devices. It's just an increase in different things. But it's gonna have better visuals, which is kind of understanding and duh, like it's a thing of which everyone probably is gonna know. Now, of course, it's going to have better power. And if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but I was seeing that it's going to be around 10 times better. That is crazy. That is an insane markup. That is a crazy thing. And why is my hair like this, bro? Like, what the flip, bro? I didn't take a shower this morning, but I took one last night. Anyways, they also redesigned some of the things on the console, and they had better grip. Like they added better grip, which is kind of understandable, to be honest. I mean, they're just trying to improve everything little by little. It only took 10 years, but it's the Nintendo Switch 2. People are going to love it. It's also going to have new games and features, of course, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be exclusive games just for the Nintendo Switch 2, which is very surprising. You would think they would add some games that, like, or you would think they would make it all games playable on the Nintendo Switch 2 and the one, but not all games are like that. There's going to be exclusives on the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I'm not a big hater of Nintendo. I mean, they are definitely an interesting company and a different interesting support system, and not support system, but the way that they run their company is very interesting. And it's not bad necessarily. It's just definitely interesting compared to other companies. And I do want to point out that they said that they did like a quote type deal where if you can't afford the Nintendo Switch 2, go buy the first one. So if you're poor, don't get their product is what they're saying. I don't know. That's probably not what they're saying. Now, apparently, it's going to be better online. I guess I can see how that's a thing, but I'm going to tell y'all in like a couple of minutes on like the very interesting side of that. And of course, it's going to be having faster performance and better storage and faster storage. Now, I don't know exactly if you could put extenders on like terabytes or anything, but I guess we'll see when that comes out. I don't even know if you could do that with the Nintendo Switch 1 because I don't currently own one and I never did. Probably might never will, to be honest, but I might in the future. If I get the big monies, I might get one, but as of right now, I have no need for it and I don't really play video games that often anyway, so it would just be a waste for me right now. And of course, it has better sound and audio, which is very understandable. It's a whole new console type deal. They upgraded, they went boop, boop, boop on all the stats. Okay. Now, that's all the good things. Okay. That's all the cherishable moments of which you're going to get as a Nintendo Switch fan. Now, it all goes down. Oh, by the way, they have a bigger screen. I don't know if I mentioned that. But as I said, it all goes down from here. It goes bop, bop, bop. It goes so bad. And this is why I think it might be the downfall. Now, will it completely die? No. Will it lose a lot of its fans? Probably. Because they quite literally said if you can't afford it, don't buy it and just buy the first one. Like what kind of like motto is that? What kind of thing is that? Okay. What kind of company says that? It makes no sense. Like GTA doesn't go around saying if you can't afford GTA 6, just get GTA 5. Or no, that's a game. What am I talking about? I mean, I'm pretty sure Xbox did say that, but I'm pretty sure they lost the war to PlayStation. So take that whatever you want, I guess. Nintendo. Let me have it here. $80 a game. And you might be saying, "Oh, that's reasonable. They're just making more time. They're just putting it up so they can make it better." Not really the case. They said this on the video, of which they are increasing the price because you're gonna play those games more than like there is some cheap games, but they put them cheaper just because you're not gonna play them as much. So they're just making it more expensive to use your time because they know you're gonna buy it, which people are gonna buy it. They know you're gonna buy it, so they're just gonna put it up so they can get a little bit more change off your wallet, I guess. And also, they're adding a button that you're gonna have to pay a service for. I think it's like $20 a year or something like that, but still, that's an extra $20. So if you don't spend that money, you can't use a button on the. Hey, what even is that? Okay, you also have to pay for the demo to actually learn how to use the thing. Like, there's like a tutorial on how to use the controllers and stuff, and you have to pay for that. In the past, other consoles and stuff did not make you pay for that. It's like a trial where you have to, well, it's not like a trial, but like the game's like a trial where you have to figure out how to play it. Others, it was free. Pretty sure it was free on the Nintendo Switch 1. But now they're making it more money. They are rising it up. Okay, they are money hungry. They are trying to get every single thing they can from you. And if you're too poor for it, go to the PlayStation. Go to the Nintendo Switch 1. That's what they said. That's what they said. They also have like a Discord copycat that's like really, really bad, and a microphone that you can buy like for $30 to $40. It's really good if you want a 420p, I don't know, 30-second, 30, no, like, I don't know. It's really bad. It's like insanely bad. I'm not gonna show any photos because I don't want to get any trouble because Nintendo might take this video down if I even show a clip of a Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure they've done that before in the past where you showed something and they just completely was like, yeah, you can't have that on your video, and they take it down. Now, I do say that I did title this video The Downfall of Nintendo, but honestly, there's going to be a lot of people that still buy this, okay? There's going to be a lot of people that still buy this, and if this becomes the new norm on video games, I feel like that's going to be quite interesting and quite bad, okay? Let's just say that this all goes good. Nintendo makes everything they make. They keep their people, okay? They keep everyone, okay? This is going to all the other companies for video games are going to be like, "Hey, if they can do it, I can do it." And then they just boost up their prices to $80, the new norm. Okay, that's going to be the new norm, and it's going to be really, really bad. I don't see why the one thing that doesn't need to cost that much goes up in price. Like, of course, gas, maybe, cars, maybe, houses, land. Why video games? Okay, like, it should be easier to make them, right? Because you're mass producing them. And the problem with GTA, right? GTA 6 that's going to come out, right? Everyone didn't believe it was going to be over $100. No one believed it. Everyone was like, there's no way. They said they'll still buy it, but they said there's no way. Well, with this right here, I can guarantee it will be $100 or more. There is no doubt in my mind now that they will put the prices up. They can definitely do it. If Nintendo gets away with this, they can get so much more. Because that's like a game that you buy one of and you keep forever. I also want to get into the main copies of hard copies of these games for Nintendo. They basically, it's a box, right? You get the box, you put it in your thing, and it downloads. You don't actually own it still, even though it's a hard copy. There's basically a code inside of the game box that you put in, and it registers the code or whatever technology thing it does, and it just downloads it because of that code. That is crazy. That is insane. It's not even a hard copy at that point. It's like, if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. Okay? It's basically a digital copy, and it's more expensive. You pay like an extra $10 for a code. It's crazy. It's like Mr. Krabs hungry. It's like, yum, yum, yum. I can take your money. Yum, yum, yum. More money. Yum, yum, yum. That's basically what it is. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about the Nintendo Switch 2. Even though I just dogged on it for the last 10 minutes, or last 5 minutes, it was pretty good because, I was reading every good thing about it and then just completely ruined it with all the bad stuff and money hungry and everything else. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest. But anyways, guys, peace out.